know what sucks? December, Betty White died before 2024.
Before turning 100 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is gonna date me again. I remember watching the Golden Girls a lot growing up.
I thought you were gonna say I watched the Golden Girls live, and I was like, oh no, that's way older.
You know what? That would have been amazing. I can't believe it. I'm just like, this is actually really amazing, honestly. These lights and everything.
Oh yeah, it's homie. Okay,
Hi.
We're back.
Hello, we're back.
Literally episode 46.
Number 46.
The first ever time we've ever been having any guest. We've never had a guest before, and we're lucky enough to have Eddie Lam here. Eddie Lam Music.
Eddie Lam Music, dude. Like, this guy. I can't even get enough of this guy because, like, I've seen your TikToks, man. Like,
oh, thanks,
you're
man.
TikTok famous, and that's saying it very good, you know?
Thank you.
Like,
Eddie.
I really appreciate that because it's so funny. Because I've met some really cool content creators in person before too, right?
Yeah.
And it, 9 out of 10 times I'm just like, wow, you guys are like the same people off air as they are on camera. And then other people I'm just like, and I've met some other online friends where I'm just like, man, you're taller in person.
It's just totally different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually much more taller than this guy, so I'm not just 5'4".
Carl's like 6'10". You guys don't even know. He's out
It's just
here.
a camera.
I'm 5'2".
But if you already don't know Eddie Lam, he's a multi-award-winning piano player, and even also he's in a lot of big bands as well, really nice bands as well, like Cry of Silence.
That's right. Yes.
The Naturals.
Yes.
And then the Eddie Lam All Star
Band. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. And that's actually the merger of members from those two projects into one.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, that's why we call it that.
Yeah.
That's why I call it that, because it's almost like a tribute to our local scene, basically, in a way.
Yeah.
So it's not just a tribute to the projects I've done in the last, many years in the music scene, but yeah, this is just a way to have like even just like different guests from the music scene to come join me on certain gigs here and there. And I'm just like, yeah, hey, you want to sing a song with me? Yeah, come on up. Be my special guest for this one other show. So
very inclusive.
Very inclusive
around the city, Lower Mainland.
Yeah,
man's out here.
Yeah, like tell me you're inclusive without saying you're inclusive. Exactly. That's my answer right there.
Exactly.
Like, right there. Yeah, but also like. You have amassed a lot of amazing people like in your community, or it's a community of amazing, talented folks. Like I'm just seeing like your Instagram, everything in social media that you've
Carl
done.
has went in on you.
I went on stalker mode.
I'm sure he did.
He's like, who was his 2012 girlfriend? Or like, he went deep dive. Like,
yeah, I really appreciate that, man. And you know what's really crazy about that whole thing with the music scene is just that there's just so much hidden talent that are still yet to be discovered too. Like I tell you, like just like the minute COVID restrictions were easing up in 2021 when they started allowing live local music again, I've met like a great deal of new talent that just came out of nowhere basically. Sure. And some of my friends I used to hang out with from the music scene have moved out of the province, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh, this sucks, like my friends have moved away, right? Yeah. But then there's this new pool of talent that just came out of nowhere, and they're like, yeah, we're new to this whole band thing. I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. You guys are actually pretty darn good.
Yeah, and you're doing your part. Like it's actually really amazing that you like get these amazing, talented group of people just like all in one spot.
Oh yeah, the open mic. Yeah, the open mic nights. Yes.
Open mic nights.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing was, I've actually never. Okay, I've hosted many different events in the past, right? Like live shows, for like my band get a few opening bands, or maybe other way around. I select which bands I want to headline tonight, and maybe my band could go somewhere in the beginning or in between. And then of course there was live band karaoke with the Naturals, right?
That's my jam.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and piano karaoke.
Count me in one of those days.
For sure. And piano karaoke too, right? The other one.
Yes.
So that's
Carl's a singer.
He is, yeah. He's it's Carl the crooner.
Crooner? Oh yeah, Carl the Crooner. Yeah, I remember.
We gave him a stage name.
Exactly. Yeah.
Carl the
From the
Crooner.
podcast episode that we did.
Yeah. But the open mic night was actually something I've never hosted in my life. I'm just like, I think what motivated me was because of all these new talented people I've met who I became friends with since like the last 2 years. Yeah. Post COVID, I was just like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just long overdue to host something like this. So I decided to give it a shot one day, but I planned it so carefully because I think, my bandmates can tell you the same thing too. And my wife could tell you also, like, I'm a major planner, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure I planned this very carefully to make sure it's successful. So having the idea of having an open mic night at a music school instead of your traditional pub or cafe.
I see that, yeah. In your feed, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a smart target.
That's a smart target, though.
Damn, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to make it stand out somehow, right? Because, the thing is, not to knock open mics at pubs and cafes. I think it's great, especially if I want to, get a little bite.
I've done a few, yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes not everyone may have the financial availability to purchase stuff at said establishment, right? So I want to put together an event where you can go to somewhere and you don't have to feel so obligated to purchase something. True. Right. The only thing we could, I would say is maybe, because it's at my buddy's school, Pleasant Mountain Music. Big shout out to him, by the way. Not sponsored by them, but
already doing plugs. This guy.
That's for the end. That's for the end. I'm joking.
No. Yeah.
I'm joking.
Like all I ask for them is, maybe consider looking at some music programs that they offer too, especially for beginners who are still trying to hone their craft musically. Right. Yeah. I felt that this is the perfect time for them to have a look to see what's available, and learn from the experts who teach at that school. Wow. Or maybe like this is just a good opportunity to if people want to just donate to the school as well, just to
give them exposure.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Open mics are hilarious.
They are
everyone. You're just up there like, oh, I'm gonna pursue everyone's pursuing their dreams on this, and you're like,
it's really cute. And it's really nice.
Who's gonna rise? Who's gonna fall? Like we're all just pursuing dreams. It's great.
Yeah,
people are fun.
But it's almost like that. It's like America's Got Talent, but without the competition side of things.
Yet.
Yeah.
It's coming. I'm starting something.
Oh my goodness.
That's fun.
Yeah, 604's Got Talent.
604.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty catchy.
Yo,
though.
We have 604, Vancouver.
I'm not gonna be surprised if you make that show.
Oh my goodness.
604 Got Talent.
As soon as I dig my claws into it, I'm like, yes, excellent. Every Vancouverite to come through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would have to figure out who my judges would be if I were to put something together like that.
Yeah. Who would be your judges? Who would be your judges?
Okay, if it was someone...
hypothetically.
Okay, let's see. If I were to get some species celebrities, definitely Bublé would be number one on the list.
Bublé?
Mr. Bublé.
Bublé, sorry. Yeah.
He's a blue blade.
Follow my words there.
Blue blade that's blue.
Bublé's huge.
Well, that would be a good flavor name for his sodas, honestly.
Blue blade?
Yeah, Blue blade. Blue blade for blueberries.
Blue
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
You should have the marketing.
Yeah. So I would get him.
Trademark.
I would probably get
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
For the just the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone wants to see that guy.
And the entertainment for sure.
He would be the replacement for Howie Mandel, probably.
Huh?
He would be my Howie Mandel.
You like
Howie
American
Mandel.
Idol, the 4 judges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Howie Mandel, man. What a guy. I don't know.
He's okay. Like, this is gonna date me a lot here because everyone knows how
if you guys didn't know, he's 26. So
I wish I was 26 again, honestly. But for someone like me, growing up in the early 90s, like I used to watch his animated series Bobby's World, and that is
Bobby's.
aged. Wow.
Yeah. It's a classic.
It's an old show.
No idea.
Yeah.
It's an old American cartoon, basically, and not
a lot of people know.
Howie Mandel. He voiced two characters. He voiced as himself as like a father, but he also has in the show he has a son named Bobby, who's the main character of the show, and the way he does his voice is just like, whoa! I didn't know that was Howie Mandel initially when I first watched that show.
Really? Oh.
And then of course when you watch the credits, right? I'm just like, oh.
Was Howie Mandel? Did he ever have hair?
Yeah, he did.
He did?
What?
Okay.
Okay,
he had curly hair.
You make it sound like he was down the street from you. Holy crap! Like, okay, like he had curly hair.
He had dark curly hair.
That doesn't exist in my head. I feel like he
curly
came
hair,
out of the
Howie
womb
Mandel.
bald.
I would
Like Pitbull?
I would go. I would
Pitbull too.
Yeah.
That guy is
Pitbull?
not supposed to have hair.
like did Pitbull actually have hair back in his early days?
I think
hope
he had. He had like dreads too, or
Really?
No
something.
way he had
Yes,
dreads.
yeah, like braids or something. Not
Hey,
dreads.
Mr.
braids.
Worldwide.
I saw old photos.
Actually,
Yeah, but he
I would-
rebranded, and then this is when he got famous. Yeah, when he
I would
rebranded.
pay to see
That
that.
would make a lot of sense, actually, for Pitbull's branding.
Yeah.
I would treat his picture like an NFT, dude. Like that's crazy.
Oh my goodness. How much do you think he would charge for that?
His name's Pitbull. He's it's a lot.
However you want, Pitbull.
Dude, Pitbull, dude, is he still doing stuff? He's still doing stuff, right?
He's still doing stuff.
I
Yeah,
keep seeing
I think
videos of people dressing like him
Oh yeah.
and going to the
Yeah.
concert
Yeah.
in front row. That's
No way.
And he looks at them, he giggles, but like keeps performing. He's like,
It's so good. Yeah.
hey.
I mean, does he bring him on stage? Like,
No, he just sees
I-
that. Like
he
these
sees
are
them?
fans.
It's just a trend.
Yeah,
like,
these are fans.
I feel like
It's
he
an
should
actual
bring them
trend.
up on stage just to, I don't
It
know,
should be a thing.
just to
It
dance
should be
with
a
him,
thing.
you know? Like,
Next
I
thing you
know,
know,
that'd be
Carl's
cool.
gonna show up to one of your performances, dressed like
Dressed
you,
like
looking
Eddie.
like you, same hair, everything.
and
Like he's gonna be
the
like,
emo Asian
Yeah.
look.
he's like, Eddie, I'm here. I made
Notice me.
I'm a lamb stan.
exactly.
Lamb said.
So
Do you have any name for your fans?
No, honestly,
for your community?
maybe just lamb fam.
the
Lamb.
Lammies.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, lamb fam. Yeah.
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 You had to change it. Lammies.
Lammies? Yeah.
Okay, bad idea.
yeah.
Lammies could work actually. Like I'm one of those
Lammies.
guys. I'm pretty easygoing. I'm open to different ideas, right?
I'm a bad hitter. I got a lot of shots, but some of them hit. Some of them hit. I promise.
I mean, like, what would the literally fans be called?
The glitz.
Glitz.
The
Exactly.
glitz, yeah, the glitz. Yeah.
The perfect.
The glitters.
The glitzies?
The glitzies. Hopefully.
Yeah.
If we want
Maybe
more
it'll
family
change in the
friendly,
future,
Yeah.
but
the
glitz.
glitzies. But for now, the glitz.
Yeah.
The
Everyone's
glitz.
the glit.
How what would you know? I have an idea for Rebob's fan base. I think they should be called the Bob Mob.
The Bob Mob.
Oh,
Oh,
Yo.
that's
That sounds
that's
scary.
That's actually sick.
because he
dude.
already calls me Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
my
call it
Surrey.
Yeah.
I think she thinks my name is Bob or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Bob.
We kept calling you. We kept referring you
As Bob?
as Bobby.
I called
in
you
the
Babs.
podcast.
Oh yeah. I called you
Bobby.
Babs.
I
Bobby
mean, yeah, there's a lot of
Babs.
nicknames there. Yeah.
It's like, oh, of course, typical
Yeah.
3-man show.
yeah.
What's your
No.
name?
Sorry, Carl, I had a question.
Yeah. No. I was just gonna say, like, did you have any nickname, like, growing up?
Yeah,
Like,
just
probably.
elementary school Eddie Boy.
Eddie Boy.
And
Yeah.
you know, that's harmless. That's
Back,
like
back in
Yeah,
grade
that's
7, yeah.
mine was dumbass. So
Yeah.
no, sorry, we're doing comedy, okay? Trying to stress some jokes here, man.
Like we dude.
And that was by the teacher. No.
Dude, I remember like I had this one guy back in elementary school, and really cool dude, right?
Yeah.
But I remember like in grade 7. Okay, so I don't know how that happened. Oh no, I know
Interesting
why.
year.
So he wanted to. He had a nickname that he wanted us to call him,
Oh god.
and he wanted to be called Axel.
What?
Axel,
Yeah.
come on.
Dude, you can't pick your own nickname. You can't
Axel.
outsource. You can't like, hey guys, Axel has showed up. No.
It was hilarious, but it suits him well for some reason during that
Don't
time.
make me get an axe and do some work.
Well,
man.
okay, so I was such a jerk. So one time, like we had a substitute teacher.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So like because my last name is way before his, right?
Okay.
And so what happened was the substitute teacher says, "Okay, Ed," are you? And I'm like, "Yeah, but you can call me Axel."
Oh.
You asshole.
I was such a jerk, man. That was,
I'm Axel. And you just make eye contact with the guy?
no, I didn't. It's not even.
I took it.
I know it was so crazy because I figured, substitute teacher, time to joke
Mess
around.
around?
Yeah, I thought, trying to joke around a little bit just to see.
I
people's
miss when
reaction.
people did that. Now
Yeah.
they're like, online bully you.
Well, not only that. I mean, if you're in the States, you would
Yeah,
get
yeah,
sued.
or shot.
feel
Anyways. Or shot.
I feel like Axel is really a good name because, like, it's a good bandmate name.
Of course.
Axel.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns-
da, da, da.
Axel.
Guns
bro.
N' Roses, yeah.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts if you're a gamer.
True.
Like,
Mhm.
Axel, like,
Is that
DUI
why?
by 19 years old. Like, I swear to God. Like, something's already going on.
But we had this conversation a little while back from the Eddie Lam show episode that you guys were in, right?
Oh,
we,
yeah.
like
Episode
we,
11.
and we were saying that there's always though that one person in your circle of friends who has that cool nickname,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah, but they never choose it.
No,
They get it.
Yeah, they get it.
They
That's
earned
how you
it.
get nicknames.
It's earned.
Like Bob's. Like Bob.
Yeah,
Like,
Bob's.
Yeah.
Like, that's you got it. You
My
didn't ask.
boyfriend like started calling me Rabsy.
Really?
And I was
Rabsy?
like, that's such a nice nickname that no one ever
Rabsy.
gave me.
Yeah.
I like
That's
it.
so
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's
dope.
a great one
Right,
actually.
Rabsy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
shit.
catchy.
Do,
yeah.
do you have one for
Oh,
him?
I can see.
Daddy. Sorry. You see, I hesitated.
I mean, I can't say his name now, so I
Yeah,
don't.
I can't say the name.
Like, yeah, it's better to keep him like anonymous. So, but
Yeah, of
I'll tell you
course.
guys after. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Because we were saying like how like one example, like I've there would be someone that would be like, oh, have you talked to Jason? Oh, you mean Juice? Yeah,
Juice. Yeah.
That's smooth.
Juice.
Yeah.
Juice is a very common one.
Juice is nice.
Or B Dog, right? If
B Dog.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
They call me Sea Dog. Not too much brag, you know.
Okay.
Oh, dude. Dude, I would
Totally.
give you Sea Dog anytime, man.
This Sea Dog.
C-Dog.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I call him Salas.
Yes.
So there's a long-running joke that Carl has an evil twin
Really?
or alter ego named
Yeah.
Salas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
He's a menace to
think-
society.
I think that's why like bad shit happened this month, you know.
Okay, speaking of.
Oh my goodness.
So the
dude.
topic of the episode is why is October such a bad month?
Yeah.
So
October such a
same
bad
we're
month?
having
you?
bad luck.
Same with you? Something.
He's like, no, life's been
No,
pretty good.
it's
I bought a
really great,
house.
you know. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's been pretty good.
I think it is. It can be a pretty rough month sometimes.
Yeah.
Until you hear what Carl has to say about everything that has happened in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
You gotta lay it on me, man. If you want to put in
Hey.
bullet point
My-
forms.
Yeah.
If anyone watching this video,
Yeah.
please manifest Carl some good energy.
Yes.
He
yeah.
needs it.
Honestly, like we should just like title this podcast like "Complain." Carl complain.
That would sell.
Carl yapping.
That would sell really well, honestly.
So it started with a
Yeah.
sickness.
It started with a sickness, right?
Oh man.
And it's still a bit here. Like
Mhm.
I've had it for
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks now, I think, I
Right.
believe.
Right.
But it's simmering down, which is nice. Like that's not the biggest thing, you know. It's whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People get sick,
Yeah.
but until I got pulled over by a cop.
Oh my goodness.
Which happens.
Which happens, you know.
What?
But just
You.
wait.
But you know,
You.
yes.
Get
Yeah,
pulled
how do you
over.
look at this
I
guy
got
and you're like, I'm
pulled
pulling
over.
this motherfucker
Carl
over?
needs you
Yeah.
there to defend him.
Yeah, you need to be in the passenger seat
Like
at all
really,
times.
this guy.
That's
This
my guy, Juice.
I
That's my
don't
guy.
think I'm that innocent looking.
That's my guy, Sea Dog. Don't worry about him,
That's my
officer.
boy C-Dog.
Sea Dog, man. That's okay. He's chill.
Yeah, he's chill. And he
Oh,
didn't.
man.
Yeah. No, but cause I was just on the Kingsway Road, right? And
Yeah.
I was just doing my normal like dash maps thing.
Yeah, right,
As
right.
you do, like while you're driving, you got to see where you're going.
Of course, yeah.
And then I had one too many taps apparently and swipes, and I didn't notice that there was a ghost car behind me. And then I noticed that there was like blue red lights behind me, and I was like, I looked up, and I was like, oh no, for real.
Ouch, man.
And then of course the fucking cop pulled me over, and then he was like, okay, you're being recorded, whatever, but just license and registration. He was nice about it.
Okay.
You know, shout out to that cop.
Wait, they
He's cool.
record you?
Yeah,
they
they have a body cam.
They have
Oh,
to, yeah.
I never knew that they do that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know. They probably started doing now, like
Okay.
recently.
Which is good.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
good.
to document everything.
Very
from,
good.
From
Okay.
beginning. From the beginning.
From the
Okay,
From
beginning.
the pull over to the drive off.
I guess
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah. true,
Honestly,
true,
yeah.
true.
And
People
then
be dying. Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, no worries. And then like he got into his car or whatever, and then pulled out, and then he was like, okay, so you've had one too many taps on your screen while you were driving, you know, and you're only allowed one tap to end a call and also answer a call on a stoplight. And if you have to change music or whatever with the maps, you gotta park. I'm like, that's a dumb effing law, dude. Like, bro. And again, the officer was just like, like, I'm sorry that I have to do this. Like, you don't, bro. Like, you don't.
Don't take it.
You don't have to do this,
Oh.
officer. It's fine. And then
And you have like, the class 5.
yeah,
oh, okay,
I had the
okay.
class 5,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
full
is Yeah, which is
wow.
Like more. It's more they're more lenient for those
see.
people who have full licenses.
I see. Yeah.
But like that's the tip of the iceberg a bit, But
yeah, of course.
This is just the beginning.
yeah, and it's
Really?
a $400 ticket, by the way.
300.
Really?
300, yeah, $368,
ticket.
yeah.
Oof.
But
Yikes, man.
yeah, but
He's about to cry.
and then what followed after that, not too long after, is we got broken into
His
at
house.
Really?
Yeah.
And Rabab hasn't heard this either.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry,
believe
you're
you
coming in
didn't.
like
Yikes, man.
you're coming in at where I'm like trauma dumping.
No, I'm glad you're spilling the tea though, man. Like, cause this is like we gotta create this awareness.
Yeah,
Of this
Yeah.
stuff that
Of
happens,
course,
right?
of course. Like shit happens to a lot of people, of course. Like
Oh, trust
you gotta
me, I know. I've been robbed before too. So.
have you.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
You gotta tell that story.
Oh yeah,
gotta
but you
tell-
first though.
Okay.
Damn, E-Dog.
We'll share some. We'll share our sorrows today.
Yeah, we'll share our stories today. Yeah, like I just got a call from my nephew, like at work, and then my nephew was like, "Oh, and we got broken into. No big deal. No big deal. What do you mean, no big deal?
Oh my. Hey, Uncle Carl.
No big deal. No,
That
no.
kid was just on his iPad, just like doing nothing. He probably let the robber in.
Oh my god. What if he was the robber? No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's a nice kid.
He's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he was just like informing me of what happened, and there was a break-in, and then laptop was stolen, jewelry,
MacBook Air.
Jeez,
iPhone.
Weren't we talking
perfumes.
about your mom's jewelry the other episode? Is it because of that?
Evil Eye, bro.
Oh,
Remember?
I'm not sure.
No, but I don't think
Yeesh.
it's related, is
Yeah,
it?
and then it's not related. It's not,
or
it's not,
could-
it's not
Guys, it was me. I brought
We're just gonna get
This
some
just
conspiracy theories here, guys. No.
joking.
We're on tinfoils, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
we don't have the hat. We're just on tinfoil.
Oh my goodness.
So the guy breaks in.
Yeah, the guy breaks in, right?
Yeah.
My nephew apparently thinks it's not a big deal.
Jeez, man.
He stole a lot of stuff.
It's scary.
I'd be choked, man.
Wait, did he steal
I'm super
everything,
shocked.
like jewelry-wise?
He just stole like a laptop, a new iPhone, and
iPhone 16.
I say just stole a laptop, just
But
stole an
that's-
iPhone. That's
But
a
that's
lot.
crazy, like breaking into a house just to like steal stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's a big risk. Like,
And the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
is,
But the thing
weird
is-
is, he did it like middle of the day,
Middle of the day.
midday,
Broad
Middle of the
daylight.
day.
What?
daylight
Yeah.
out. People
Like
going
afternoon.
doing stuff.
was it
Afternoon.
like a drugged up person or?
I'm not sure. We're not sure. Yeah.
Mm,
So
okay.
we didn't have cameras.
No one was home?
unfortunately.
Mm.
No one was home, sadly.
Oh.
And then-
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But
one guy was home.
yeah.
But he was
yeah.
asleep.
He was asleep.
Jeez,
He was
man.
asleep.
So unlucky.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's a good guy,
Scary.
but like he was just really tired,
That's
Oh my
scary.
from the
goodness.
past few days.
Works night shifts.
Work night
all
shifts
that
and
stuff.
Of
everything.
course,
Oh,
yeah, but
God.
still, man, that's insane.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
But-
that, man. Seriously.
It's okay.
He's getting security now.
Yeah,
So
we're
fuck
getting
him.
home security. It's good.
Right
which is
on.
good. Finally.
We
We acted
all
on
have
it.
bodyguards. Okay, don't even try.
Yeah, he's got an entourage to back him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what else happened?
So
many
we
things, man. I
recorded
don't
an
know, man.
episode,
Yeah.
and did it in his vehicle. We get out of the car,
Yes. Okay.
and
Oh.
it doesn't turn on.
Bob doesn't know this.
And
Oh.
we're on the side of a highway, and the car just won't turn on.
Yeah.
Yowza.
And this was like a day after this robbery happened.
Mm-hmm.
And car battery's dead, so we're like, okay, but we're in a spot where we can talk to strangers.
Yeah.
And be like, hey,
Which is good.
can you
like-
jump the car? Because it was a battery thing.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you jump a car, the engine will actually charge the battery. So we just needed to jump it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You don't
of
need,
course.
you don't need
Like,
to
it's
change
good.
the battery.
Yeah.
But that happened, and then so Carl tried to turn on the car, and I swear I saw the soul leave and then come back.
Yeah.
It was just
But-
right after the next.
But yeah, because like we were using the car's battery for
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of our equipment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that was rookie mistake.
Oh my
Rookie
goodness.
Mistake number one.
I probably would have made that mistake too. Probably.
You made that mistake too.
I would have. If it
Oh,
were me,
always
I would probably
yeah.
have done the same thing.
Try to do content.
Yeah, try to content.
Get stuck in the middle of nowhere.
And then just earlier as well, I got a ticket for parking. So
Yeah.
And your mom got tired and went to the hospital.
So yeah, his mom.
I skipped over that too.
His mom
Maybe
went
it's
to the
just
hospital.
my head is just like skipping over, skipping over all the
brain
bad
is
stuff.
like,
It's
I
just
need to get over this.
I need to
It's
get
crazy.
over
It is a
So
lot
unfortunately,
of things.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
But she's good now. She's fantastic.
She's
Thank
good
God,
now. Like
yeah.
my
Oh,
mom
thank
went to
goodness.
the hospital.
It-
Yeah,
She had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And my
she's
boyfriend
good.
also
She's-
went to the hospital.
And Rabah's boyfriend
Oh,
had to go to the
yeah.
hospital.
But he's good now too.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
Just going on.
This shit's
Yeah.
just going
But
on.
speaking for me though, I won $15 actually. I'm not even joking.
How did you win that?
I had one of these scratchers.
Scratch the same?
I got one of these
Whatever
scratchers
you
and I
call
won
it.
$15.
What? Oh man.
Losers. No.
Oh man.
No, but
It's all conspiracy. No, just kidding.
Camera's
But-
taking all our energy. No, no.
Wait, did you win the $15 or
Yeah.
did you get it somewhere?
What do you mean?
guys, I gotta go.
He's heading down that way.
He went that
I worked hard for it, okay?
He worked hard for
My
the
mouth
money.
still
He
hurts.
worked hard for the money.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
But she's good now.
She's amazing now. She's
amazing now.
done. She's
But
great.
today, we were at the mall and he got another ticket.
Oh yes.
You got another ticket?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like an
Just
hour
earlier.
ago.
Whoa.
Just earlier.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
gotta
sorry
pray.
guys.
Whoa. But you know what's interesting? Because I had a parking ticket last week myself.
real?
Out in US. Well, yeah, because I thought, oh, okay, I'm just gonna be, I won't be too long, right? But of
Those
course,
newest parking meters don't work.
no,
Like I mean, unless you have coins, but
well, that's the
they
thing,
don't work for
right?
me at least.
Yeah, but
Bad luck.
But and that's the thing too, because like especially when for work when you have to like drive around, right, from one place to another, and you're dropping some stuff off too, and you just think oh, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go to this meeting that's not gonna last long, but then you think that this 10-minute meeting is gonna last, you think okay, 10 minutes, that's it.
Yeah.
Then it turns into like half an hour of that meeting.
Facts.
And then, but then not only that, I forget about said parking. So I'm like, oh,
No.
this is not good.
That shit will change your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a ticket,
It's soured
you
my
could have
mood
the
a bit.
best day ever, and like
Yeah.
that'll just sour your day.
Yeah.
It could. It
Yeah.
could. But at the same time, just like, all right, well, lesson
Yeah,
learned.
it
Just-
happens.
Just
Yeah.
gonna not
Are
do
you,
that again.
are you good at accepting quickly?
I usually
Or are
accept
you
as
like
much. It
punch a wall?
depends on the situation, honestly. But I will accept maybe my parking ticket. I'll be like, okay, you know what? I goofed up on that one. I'll just remember next
Yeah.
time.
That
then
would
I
make
just
that makes sense. Yeah.
and that's the thing, because then I realized, okay, you know what? Maybe I should just suck it up and take advantage of technology. So I use that, like paying by phone online,
Yeah.
that thingy. So I had to do that. I'm just like, oh man, I can't believe I'm caving into this now. All right, boop boop boop. Press a few buttons. Done.
Yeah, Carl does that too.
Yeah.
Because even though it happened, I was in the car with him.
Yeah.
And he was fairly mad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it took about 5, 6, 7 minutes for him to kind of accept it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I should have.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find
I'm-
God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Allah, Jesus, everybody,
All the
Buddha,
homies, please. All the homies, please.
the lords and the gods and the universe.
Everybody.
But God
Hello,
is
Reverend?
testing.
Yeah. Hey, I need some help here.
I
Oh
need
my
to be
gosh.
bathed in holy water.
Yeah, you should exclusively take that. Can't you just buy holy water?
Well,
think so.
I could just go to Shoppers Drug
Yeah,
Mart.
right?
Right?
Well, believe it or
Probably.
not, my wife's Catholic, so like, I don't.
What? She got a distillery.
Well, actually, no, we know what she actually has, and this is actually.
Oh, she has. Oh, she has a
um,
distillery.
Oh,
Joke.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
okay. So this is what she's got. She's got this. Last year we went to Trader Joe's and we bought like those.
Trader Joe's.
Wow.
Okay.
What?
Well, check this out. So we
Trader
so we
Joe's.
bought like those regular scent sprays, right?
Okay.
So then what my wife did was that she actually modified that spray by putting some holy water in it too.
This
So-
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive. Okay, and then not only that, so then she would and she would just just for symbolism of blessings, right? And I personally believe in that too. And just as spray just to symbolize asking the big guy in the sky for protection, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think and like of course like it's just more of not like for literal, right? But just more like okay, I just be thankful for everything I got,
Of
be
course,
thankful
yeah.
for what's to come, whatever's to come. I'm gonna learn from it, that kind of stuff
Yeah.
too, right? But that's another conversation itself. But
Yeah.
but or you can go to a Catholic church and just splash the little holy water as well, right?
That might need to
That's
be
true.
a part of your like morning routine now.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
you brush teeth, wash face, and then you just like shoot some holy water. You know, like this needs to be
Amen.
like an every morning thing.
Have a
now.
Bible on your car.
Yeah.
I have a Quran in my
Put
car.
the Bible where they put the ticket, you know,
Oh.
so that whenever they want
Put a
to
page
give you
there,
a ticket, they
yeah.
know you're a man of God, and they cannot give you a ticket.
It was interesting too because like I also got
That was good.
Oh.
Just crack it up.
Oh, guys, I'm a man of God. Please skip this ticket.
Need the ticket, dude.
wait, it was
Get out of
interesting,
jail
too.
free card.
I find that like because I find like even like if your car like I don't know like what car do you drive anyways?
A Hyundai 2016.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good car.
Because I was gonna say because like
Okay.
because one of the interesting things I remember my old man would tell me, he says, don't get a red car because anyone who drives red cars often get pulled over for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. Well,
Wearing red.
Ramon's wearing red right now.
Rabab, give me money.
Yeah, and so the thing was, I was just like, oh, I never knew that. And then I asked my other friends. I said, hey, is it true that people who drive red cars get pulled over quite often? And they're like, yeah, it depends.
It's
depends
noticeable.
Depends on
Yeah.
the
That's
model.
interesting.
Depends on the
Damn.
model, right?
Yeah.
But if it's one of those like those race car looking
Then
vehicles,
probably.
Yeah.
Of
sure.
course, dude. That's the cops get like hard over that. they see the car, they're like, oh yeah, this makes my breakfast
Making my
sandwich
quota
worth it."
today.
Exactly. Then he goes up to the car and he's like, I don't have to do this, and then tickets them.
I don't have to. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I found that that's the whole thing because like you talk about all this luck with people's vehicles, right? And you were saying how October being such a really
October sucks right now.
yeah
October
the
sucks.
floods that happened a couple days ago.
floods!
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, also shout out, like it's Hurricane Helene.
Shout out
It's
Hurricane
bad.
Helene. Sorry.
A lot of people lost their homes and lives. It's horrible. But I think even Vancouver right now, we're experiencing floods on the roads.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And North Vancouver, like, got flooded.
I
Saw the
yeah,
videos,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, and that because Gilmore Station in Burnaby was just atrocious.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, because my old high school buddy posted on his Instagram, and I'm just like, this isn't real. Like,
This
and
isn't real.
It's
it was.
But I heard these
Shit.
conspiracy theories on TikTok. I don't know if it's true, but they were talking about like cloud seeding and stuff like that.
Cloud seeding.
And they were like, "Oh, we need to stop doing that. This is why Vancouver is
what's
flooding."
cloud seeding?
Yeah,
I don't
what's
even
that?
know. I think it's something like,
Oh, like-
controlling the weather. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
that makes
something to do about
sense for the name.
Something to do about the government having the ability to control the weather with technology for some reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cloud
yes,
seeding.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
that's and I think it relates to like they were saying something about that like of why it links to like the storm we had back in 2021.
Yeah, yeah.
the flooding in
Yes, yes, I remember
Abbotsford
that.
and
2021.
stuff
Oh,
like
shit,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, like Abbotsford was flooded basically at that time, right?
Yeah.
And
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I was in
Okay.
Abbotsford.
yeah.
Fuck, man.
That was so ominous. You said it like you did it.
It was Carl. It was Carl this whole time.
Carl. This motherfucker.
God. Fuck this map.
I'm just like it's like Carl's like a secret supervillain, but that's why his other alter ego.
Sea Dog, Salas.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I have an alter ego. Because of all the bad
Maybe
shit.
when you go to sleep, Salas comes to life. He's out here controlling weather.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
goodness. And meanwhile, it's just like we needed like an actual superhero here who could fight the evil Salas.
Yeah.
Oh
Maybe
my
that'll
God.
be Rabab.
Vancouver is.
Me?
Yeah, that'll be Rabab, the
You
super.
think?
Super
I'm a
Bobby.
superhero?
Yeah.
I think I'm a villain, no?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking-
tendencies.
I was thinking he could be called Super Bobby.
Oh,
Super
Super
Bo- oh,
Bobby.
shit,
Oh, my
Super Bobby.
God. No. I'll be named like a white man. Bobby.
Super Bobby. She works construction.
Bobby.
And here
Bobby
we
is the
are.
most basic, like, why not?
Shout out Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder. Oh, that was like
You know
like
they
a childhood.
changed the way he looked?
Really?
That
How?
Bob the Builder
You know how he
changes
looks,
stuff.
right? Big head,
Yeah.
tiny eyes.
Yeah.
Do you know
And
about the Builder?
it's very basic.
Yeah.
He looks like-
Is it cartoon?
Yeah,
Oh,
cartoon.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I think I see
And
Just
an,
a
ac-
chil-
and an
children.
action figure.
I should. Yeah.
He's an action
He's
figure
a
too.
He's an
toy-
action
yeah,
figure too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like Bob the Builder changed the way he looked. Do you guys? What's that thing where like you remember history?
Oh, Mandela
Like as a
effect.
exactly
Mandela
Mandela
effect.
effect. What are some Mandela effects?
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
familiar
Of
with?
course.
You're like, I swear this was how it was, but it's completely different.
They were saying something about the Berenstain Bears
Berenstain
spelling.
Bears.
Bears
The spelling on the books.
I watched that shit.
You could confirm it for us, is it?
Okay.
I love that.
So
Which
okay, so someone said
Beren Stein. Stein.
I don't know.
Is it Stein or Stein?
Stein.
Stein.
I wouldn't know.
Stein. Isn't
Yeah.
That's his
I think
Jewish
so.
name, right? Stein.
I think so. But people said that like they found books where like they swore it was spelt differently. And then, of course, the other books were actually, no, they were spelled in this way. And I'm just like thinking, okay, I'm pretty sure someone goofed up at the factory and probably misspelled it. And then,
It's majority is probably human error.
I'm sure it
think
must
so.
have
I think
been.
it's always human error.
Yeah.
Human error.
Well, you've been chilling. You've been at your job. You've been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I added an R. Whoops.
Same thing with Disney. I think that mirror on the wall. You know?
Yeah.
I
Magic
think-
mirror on the wall.
Yeah, so it's magic mirror on the wall in the movie.
Yeah.
But in the marketing for Disney, and I don't know, like in the marketing process, they have it as mirror on the wall. But
It's mirror on the wall.
but no, it's not.
I know it as mirror on the wall.
It's
Well,
not,
well,
no,
same
no.
with Star Wars. They think it's Luke, I'm your father. It's just, no, I am your father. That's it.
I'm your father.
Yeah. Because I think the reason why people kept saying Luke, I'm your
I
father.
am your father.
Yeah.
I am your father. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones, by the
Oh,
way.
dude, why
Rest
gotta
in
bring that
peace.
up? That's sad.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I know.
Voice.
But
Dude, he could have played God. Him and Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
I like to
Had
see
the
him
voice.
and Morgan Freeman duke it out.
in a biopic.
Anyways, but people thought it was Luke, I am your father, but no, it's just I am your father, and that was it. But I think the reason why a lot of pop culture shows, or references say Luke, I'm your father, is because they want to make sure people know they're quoting Star Wars, not some other show.
So,
Damn.
the
Nerd. No, I'm joking.
I do.
hoax.
I was behind us. No.
He is our father.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I mean, a guy like James Earl Jones who voiced Mufasa, man, like
Joyce, like who?
Mufasa.
Lion
No,
King,
I mean,
bro?
like, who's the James guy?
James
James Earl Jones.
Oh, James Earl. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry,
Darth
my
Vader.
bad.
Basically, Darth Vader played Mufasa.
Deep voice.
Yeah, the deep voice. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay looking guy. Rest in peace. He's good. He's a good looking guy. But
And apparently he used to say, "This is CNN."
oh, he was that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was him too. Yeah.
This is CNN.
Oh man.
Dude, that's all. Dude, people want to sleep on a bed made of his voice. Like, him and Morgan Freeman. Those two are like up there.
Well, it's interesting because when you watch all the documentaries he's narrated, like it's so fitting for Morgan Freeman just to explain everything about science and nature and all that stuff, And I'm just like, okay, I'm falling asleep because I can't concentrate now.
Very true.
Damn.
He has a very soothing voice.
Dude, I want a narrator for my life. Cameron got out of the bed and
I feel
we
like-
shouldn't look what he's doing now.
Oh,
Would you have a narrator for your life?
no.
No.
Not for
You're out?
not for your biography, really?
I feel like it is already in my head. Like I can feel like.
True,
Oh,
yeah, I do have that
yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
I have that third voice.
These two have voices in their head. I don't.
Okay,
Do you have
don't
a voice in their head?
like that. Eddie's gonna leave.
I narrate.
Sounds good.
I narrate my own story.
Oh, really? There you go.
It's just
That's a-
like
that's a
it's like second conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, second
It's
conversation.
just always happening.
Yeah, like an internal thing.
Well, speaking of documentaries, I mean, or I guess history, would you rather like do a documentary about your life, or would you rather have a biopic where someone plays as you?
Oh, biopic. I'm a biopic guy.
No,
Actually,
I don't want. I
Documentary.
don't want someone to play me. Because what if like, oh, she looks better than her. Oh my god. Because that happens to me sometimes when like I watch that like Anna Delvey documentary. I don't know if you guys know her. You
Not
don't know
from-
her.
oh.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Anna Delvey?
The person that you were talking about?
Yeah.
The-
her
the
name
one
was-
with the roommate? Is that the
roommate
one?
killed.
The
Oh
roommate
no.
killed?
She's
No.
actually just like she tricked like the banks of America and she took a lot of loans. She scammed like a whole people in America. So she's like a
Whoa.
legend. She's really cool.
She's a
She's a
legend.
legend.
She's a real
But,
legend.
like when
Really
I
cool
saw
That's the American
criminal.
dream right
when I
there.
saw the she's cute, like she is. But when I saw the show, like the actress that is doing her role, like she is like obviously like it's all like
Yeah.
she has a makeup team and everything, but
Yeah.
the girl in real life, all the shots are in prison and all these photos, and I'm like, oh my god, like she looks so different. Oh my god, I wish she was the actress,
Damn.
in my
Wow.
mind, like unconsciously,
Wasn't good enough?
Oh,
I'm
true.
like, no, I don't want people to compare me to anyone. I just want to be me.
True.
Do a documentary.
Of course.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
I think I'm on both.
I like that.
Yeah. So would you do like documentary like Netflix style, where like they like you go to your couch and you sit on it and
They
then you
pump
start
out
talking?
documentaries.
Yeah.
They put out
Netflix.
Yeah,
like
Netflix
in Netflix
Oh, yeah,
style.
yeah,
here
yeah,
with
yeah,
documentaries.
yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah.
you notice like movie age right now is biopic is the biggest thing right now.
Biopic
Especially
is the
for
biggest thing.
all those big rock stars too.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Oh,
Obviously,
yeah.
he's not a rock. Maybe to some Americans, he's a rock star.
Maybe
He's a pop star.
He's a
that's
pop
arguable.
But
I wouldn't say I quite agree, but you know.
no, Oppenheimer is here. Like, there's one coming out with Donald Trump, where Sebastian Stan is
No
playing
way.
Donald Trump.
No
Really?
kidding.
Yeah,
It's gonna
like-
have a biopic.
They're doing like biopics are like the moneymaker right now.
Oh
for
yeah.
Hollywood.
Damn.
Well, it's interesting because I
The
remember
Beatles. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
yeah. The Beatles is coming
The
out.
Beatles is also coming
Yeah,
out.
they
I like watching
and they
it.
made John Lennon short. He's not short. Sorry,
Wait, surprised? How tall is this guy in real life?
but he's like of the four of George,
Yeah.
Paul, and
Yeah.
Ringo. He's like
See, that's what I'm talking
him,
about.
Like,
Yeah.
kind of
They
tall.
change
Like
the way you look.
yeah, he's one of the taller
Oh,
ones.
wow.
Yeah.
And he's short in the biopic, and I'm like,
I
I'm gonna
would-
fight this guy, bro.
Yeah,
I
I would
mean-
make my biopic like taller dude. A taller dude.
Hey, my guy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, okay. So
But-
here's a theory though that my wife and I had. So
Okay.
that same year when Queen had their biopic, right? And
Oh.
Huge, gross,
Yeah. And-
gross movie.
and then after that,
Like good. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry.
and then after that, after that, Elton John had one, and so our theory was, I bet you when Elton John heard the news about Queen having a biopic, he's like, "That's not fair. How come no one did one of me? I know, I'll produce one myself."
Yeah. Produced it.
And
He
even-
produced it.
I think he did. Like I saw his name in the credits somewhere, but
He's a star. You know?
yeah, true,
you know,
true.
but
He's a star. He could
but
do
I
that.
bet you that guy probably had the case of the jealousy bug, man.
Oh,
Probably.
true.
If I was
Could be.
His name's
like a celebrity, I would want one.
Do you know his
Yeah.
real name? Elton John, right? Do you know his
It's
real name?
Dwight, Reggie Dwight.
Reginald Dwight.
Yeah.
Reginald Dwight.
Wait,
Yeah,
who's,
changed his stage name, Elton John.
whoose that?
Re-
Okay.
Well, I'm not. I
Re-
didn't grow up here, so I.
Rewind.
Yeah, true.
I'm not
Rewind.
cultured.
She didn't grow up here, so she doesn't know like
I'm
the
not
Western.
cultured.
Oh, and
Yeah.
to everyone else out there
Same,
listening too,
same.
by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So, but Elton John, famous pop star, huge. Like even I think
Can you feel the love tonight? That's
Yeah.
him.
exactly.
Demonetized.
Yeah, we're at
Oh,
No, I'm
But
joking.
then
Whoops.
they're also doing another biopic of like Bob Dylan. Timothy Chalamet is playing him. So that's
wait,
coming out.
wait, what? Really?
Yes.
Timothy
Timothy
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
And
Oh.
not like good. He looks good in the the classic scruffy hair.
Yeah.
Dark glasses and so on.
Right.
Like it's coming out soon. The
Wow.
biopics are like really out here. Right
Well,
now.
well, I know that Straight Outta Compton took it to a huge level too.
Straight Outta
Oh,
Compton
Straight
was
Outta Compton.
awesome.
Have you
Yeah.
watched that?
Fantastic
The
show.
Dr.
biopic?
Dre it's about Dr. Dre,
Dr. Dre
and his
and
own
NWA.
rap.
It's based
Yeah.
off of NWA.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice
Snoop
Cube.
Dogg.
Yeah.
MC
Yeah.
Ren.
Okay.
Okay, here's one. Would you want to see one on Drake?
100%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who would play Drake? I guess that's a bigger question.
P Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you went there.
I mean, it's all music, right? You know.
For both of them, I'm a nice guy.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit,
Bro,
Oh my
them
goodness.
both, they're getting all the heat right now. That's why October. Oh no, not October, but this year.
2024 has been
Yeah,
crazy.
2024 has been
It's
crazy.
it has its ups and downs, I'd say.
You know what sucks? December, Betty White died before 2024.
Before turning 100 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Betty White.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace. She made it to 99.
I didn't know you, but
Shout out Wayne Gretzky.
you made it to everybody's
Hey,
hearts.
Yeah, I tell you, this is gonna date me again. I remember watching the Golden Girls a lot growing up.
I thought you were gonna say I watched the Golden Girls live, and I was like, oh no, that's way older.
You know what? That would have been amazing. Honestly, I'm sure people would pay to see that.
I've watched Golden Girls and stuff. Like I grew up on that too, but like I thought you were gonna say live.
But
They
imagine
were right there.
But imagine actually being in a live audience of a sitcom filming. Like imagine like
That would be cool.
Like
That'd be
Have you
cool.
done it?
if you could be, I wish, but imagine if you could be on
A sitcom.
live in the audience on set watching Hannah Montana being filmed.
Wait, do they actually have people there?
Yeah.
There's people
Yeah,
there, but like
there's people
they tell
there.
you when to clap and laugh.
But
Yeah.
so in every episode there's people?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And back those days, back of
So
those
they're
days,
performing
yeah.
for like they're actually performing.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like a play.
So
But
yeah,
now it's just like a sound.
yeah,
bite,
because
I
they don't
guess.
want to spend too much money.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
they have
don't
to
wanna
bring in
spend too much
everybody.
money
It's
on
a whole-
audience. Yeah.
They have to hire people just to manage
But-
the audience.
But that's the thing though. But it was the experience. But I mean, if it were up to me, if you want to, not burn yourself out, I would say, let's say if you guys had your own sitcom, I would, and if I was to produce it for you guys, I would be like, okay, so what we'll do is we'll have like a special once a month thing where the audience can come and watch the filming of it, and then
that'd be fun.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
imagine a sitcom,
and I'll
imagine
hire some
a sitcom of us.
I'll hire some people to carry the cue cards.
Yeah,
exactly.
Applause.
Laugh now, bitch. I said now.
Please laugh.
I would just put LOL on it probably.
Eddie's gonna be out here running shit.
Oh
But
man,
we are gonna move into segment.
Segment, yeah.
a segment, yes.
Segments. Yeah.
It's Rabab's segment. It's hers. She comes up with these.
Yeah.
And she hosts them.
All right.
Yay.
Bob, do you want to get into it?
Yes.
Yay, Rabab.
This is a segment revolving around
Music.
There you go.
Awesome.
Because of
Eddie
our
Lam
special
music.
guest,
Oh.
Eddie Lam.
That's very thoughtful of you guys, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, first one.
First one.
Would you rather be famous but make mediocre music, or be relatively unknown and extremely talented?
Relatively unknown and
You
extremely talented.
talked about the hidden talent in Vancouver.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like,
Damn, I think the second one.
The second
Obviously,
one.
I wouldn't like be known, but like to make some bangers.
Yes, I would be so proud of my work.
I would probably
Yeah.
choose the latter for sure. Only because, like, you think about all those famous songwriters. Like Max Martin is such a prime example because Max Martin wrote all these pop hits for from BSB to NSYNC to all those other big names.
Yeah.
And he's the one laughing to the bank because with him writing it, he gets all these royalties, and
All the
he's
credits.
and he's living at some big mansion, God knows where, but he's living somewhere. But he's gonna be secure for the rest of his life,
Of course.
True.
and he doesn't have to worry about paparazzis bugging the crap out of him. Seriously.
Same with Leon Thomas.
Yeah.
Leon
Victorious?
Thomas, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on
True.
Victorious. He's wrote
Very.
so many pop songs, like very very popular songs.
Yeah.
I'll choose the first.
Yeah.
Right away. First one.
Just
yeah,
mediocre, but she's famous.
Famous.
What were you,
I don't know,
Rob?
honestly.
What would you?
She chose the first
She
one.
chose
Yeah,
the
his
first
first one.
The
Yeah.
mediocre.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, eventually the artist will come out of it. I don't know. Like, I remember, there was clips about like Dua Lipa. It's not her music, but it's just her dancing. Like, it was so bad. Like,
Oh yeah.
at the beginning. So now she improved, and now she's way better, and now she's doing good. So
Yeah.
I'm like, if my music starts mediocre, it's fine. I'll just rebrand. I don't know.
Well, if they give you
True.
room to improve, yeah, I think that would.
But I'll be famous for a reason.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
know.
Rabsy.
We need that. We need that for the podcast.
Okay. Would you rather live without music or without movies?
No.
Damn.
Oh.
This is impossible, dude.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'd have to go movies. Mostly because I have music playing a lot.
Yeah,
Huh.
I would have to live about movies only because the theaters have been getting expensive.
Yeah.
True.
Very
I
true.
miss going out to like movies.
Yeah.
Like you don't do it enough.
Well,
Like it's $20 for a ticket.
I go on
now.
Tuesdays.
that's the
though.
problem.
It's
That's the
too
issue.
much. That's way too much.
It's-
Yeah.
why, dude?
$20 is crazy.
Remember when I used to go every day, or not every
so
day,
Carl
but like
used
every
to
week?
go watch
every
a movie
week.
every week.
Every week.
Or matinee Tuesdays, right?
Matinee Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yes. But now it's just obscene. Like
We can
it's-
sneak in.
True. Okay.
You need a friend to work at the theater, basically.
Yeah.
True.
So I had
yeah.
this method.
He's got an idea.
Yeah, he's got an
Don't
idea.
you can't do this. You can't
Don't
really
do this at
anymore.
home. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I used to just be like, can I just go buy popcorn or can I just use the washroom?
That's
like-
what I did. That's
I
what
did that
did.
for months.
You snuck into a theater like
Hey,
that.
chill.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I just like, hey,
Yeah,
can I
I
use
did
the
the
washroom
same
or can I
thing, too.
use can I go just buy some popcorn?
Huh.
And they would let me in, but you usually should do it when there's it's busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Giving them ideas.
Okay.
They're waiting to just get to the next
True.
person, like, where's your ticket? And then they scan it. So I was like, I'm
Oh.
inside. I bought some popcorn, and I was like,
And I feel like a lot of them don't care. I feel like most of them are like just teenagers working their job, and they don't.
Well, that's
care.
the thing, because it all depends on how their wages are too.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Yeah, if you get paid like minimum wage to do that, at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, dude, guy saw a fucking movie for free. Who cares?
Facts.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I still gotta go home and come back tomorrow.
I wouldn't do that now, but
I haven't done it in ages.
I do love one thing that my wife and I love about going out on vacation is when you go to these small little towns, going to those small little theaters there. It's cheaper,
local,
and man, and it's really cool that way,
But do they have the inclined?
The inclined seats.
I can't go to a movie theater without that. Like,
I don't know. I'm
too spoiled.
Yeah, I feel like I'm way too privileged when I get spoiled by things like that. Too. But the thing is, because when you think about all these theaters that have shut down because they lost to the big wigs, right? Like
Cineplex.
Like Whistler's theater bit the dust not too long ago too.
Oh,
It's gone. Like they had this little theater at Whistler Village, right? Oh. And my wife and I were there for vacation this past September, and we were like, okay, let's go see a movie there. And we went there, and we're like, it's closed.
Yeah.
Is there just a Cineplex there now?
There's no theater in Whistler Village.
Damn.
that's crazy.
Rest in peace, man. Seriously.
Everyone in Whistler's outside.
So no one there
anyways.
watches movies.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They have to
Have
go.
you seen the people there though?
Like they have mansions, bro.
They're riding bikes. They're snowboarding.
They have cinemas in their homes.
Movie theater at home.
Yeah, they have a movie theater at home.
Like they're rich enough to have the
probably don't need it.
Hi, can we come over and watch a movie? We'll pay you.
Whistler
Put your
community.
address in the comments. We will come through.
Whistler community.
Oh,
The
man.
Lammies and the Glitz.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But
I think I would rather live without movies as well, because I watch shows more than movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
True.
I watch a lot of movies, so I don't think I can live without movies.
But you would
movies.
exist without
He
music?
can listen to the music in the movies.
He found a hack.
Yes, there you go.
There you go.
Or what you can do to get, let's say movies didn't exist at this point. Let's say they're gone, right? So then what you could do is actually so let's say we're pro music, so that means we're pro audio production.
True.
So you can create your own radio theater, radio drama.
There's a niche.
Yeah.
Make money, Carl.
Market for that.
Let's make money.
Make money.
Eddie Lam.
A-Lab Productions. Oh my goodness. I guess it's a sign that I should start a production company of some kind.
Yeah.
First signed artist. Awesome. What's the next one?
And Super Bobby.
Super
Yes.
Bobby. Yes.
Okay. Would you rather never be able to listen to music again, or have 100,000 random strangers die?
Whoa.
Oh.
The strangers.
I mean, people die every day, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
people die already. That I think more than that already.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Blessings to you, condolences, and we love you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, as long as it's not like through, like a bad.
What if it's like
slaughter?
Yeah.
Bad slaughter.
Not even random people. What if it's like you're local?
Oh.
No.
That
Yeesh.
makes it harder.
Yeesh. I don't know, man.
My favorite
I think
bartender.
either way, I would choose to save these people.
Yeah, I would say.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would save those people too.
I can live without
I'd
music.
go crazy.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll disappear off this
Yeah.
after a couple of years. I guess I'll just watch movies. Like, fuck it.
Well,
We can listen to podcasts.
yeah.
True.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
There's a
we
lot
could-
of
we could-
other stuff.
we could go to stand-up comedy shows.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. True.
I would yearn my craft more.
Yeah.
Do more stand up.
Shit.
Yeah, there you go, man.
See. There's
Yeah,
more
I wouldn't
positives.
kill people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Salah. Wait till 40 minutes later. Salah's gonna come out and be like, yeah.
Maybe
I love
though.
my.
Oh my god.
Just a little bit of me. No, I'm joking.
Okay. Would you rather have every song in the world, but only a Pitbull cover, or one Pitbull song that anyone can cover? Wait, I don't understand.
Wait,
that.
what?
Oh, okay. So
one
would you
Pitbull song that everybody covers.
Okay, so would you rather have Pitbull sing every song in the world, or would you rather have people singing Pitbull songs?
True. I guess the
Everybody's
second one. Everybody.
I would go for the latter.
Everybody's-
Variety.
Yeah.
Variety. Yeah.
Because get like Harry Styles.
Yeah. True.
Because Pitbull was the only artist in the world, and he's making all that money. I mean, that's just not fair to the other artists, man.
Hey,
It's true.
Gale. What does he say? Hey, dale. Hey, dale, Mr. Worldwide.
So
baby.
okay, I mean, how about he do Little John's bit? Yeah.
Yeah. You know who Lil Jon is?
Lil Jon? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
I've been meeting people that don't know who Lil Jon is. I'm like,
Me included.
huh?
Me included. I don't know who's that.
He just has like he's very popular for like the ad libs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Is he an artist?
He's a
doing
rap.
it.
He's
a
in the hip
rap.
hop
Big in
world.
2000s.
Oh.
Mid 2000s to like 2010 10s-ish. Yeah. But he does make really good beats from what people told me. So credit to him for that.
Lil Jon, you out here.
Lil Jon.
Shout out. Come on the podcast.
Big John.
Okay, last one. Would you rather be a #1 music artist touring the world and performing, or the best athlete of any sport you want?
Ooh.
Number one.
Number two.
Music?
So I'm
yeah,
a big
because-
basketball guy.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Big
Yeah.
basketball guy.
Big basketball dude.
Wait.
I think I'd do number 1. Because, like, I'd be like Bruno Mars, but fully Filipino.
Yes,
Oh. Yeah.
exactly.
Fully, wait,
But full Filipino.
wait, he's not fully Filipino?
He's not.
No.
He's
He's
half
half
black, right?
He's
Black
half
Filipino and
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there
He's
you
a
go.
singer, man.
Yeah, he's a
That man
singer,
was
though.
born to perform.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of him as a kid.
I know.
He just
Legally.
Because I wonder if him as a kid, like,
No, did he?
I wonder if he ever gave that Jackson 5 vibe.
You saw it.
Oh,
right?
he does.
It was there,
He
100%.
does. Jackson 5.
Like there's videos of him crediting
Yeah.
like Michael and
Yeah.
Jackson 5. Like
Yeah.
he was a performer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. Like there's some people that you just can't. You're like, damn, you have it. Like you have the performance side and you have
Yeah.
the look, you have the branding for it. Like you have the face for it. Like
It's all there.
Bruno had it. Michael had it. Like
The
all these
personality.
Huge, yeah.
The personality is what was the big ticket for them.
Huge. And also, fun fact, they're doing a Michael Jackson biopic.
So who's playing MJ in this
Oh,
one?
who's
His
MJ?
His nephew,
Really?
His nephew?
Jafar
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
Wait,
Oh, wow.
wait a minute. He's got.
So his brother's son. Yeah.
So wait, I'm just making sure I'm hearing this correctly. So his nephew has the same first name as the guy from Aladdin.
Yes.
Like I'm just
Jafar.
making sure.
I think it's Jafar.
Jafar.
I think it's Jafar.
Oh, Jafar.
The evil
it's
wizard?
kind of like an Arabic name. Jafar.
Yeah.
Jafar.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Jafar Jackson.
Wait, is Michael Jackson half
Nephew.
Arab? Oh.
No.
Man.
Imagine.
Depends on the day. But yeah, the biopic is coming out with him.
Wow.
And it's gonna be like huge. And Jafar apparently looks a lot like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Before like
Plastic
Thriller
surgery.
days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I saw some like behind the scenes photos and like him in the classic red jacket
Yeah.
looks like Michael, man. It's crazy.
That's
That's
insane,
crazy.
man. I just feel like when I feel like Michael Jackson, it would be like that meme where he just eats popcorn, and like
Okay.
I feel like whenever I see people arguing, I'm just like eating that popcorn, just like Michael Jackson. You know.
Hey, this guy, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Dude, he was polarizing. And he did it before the internet, before everyone had like immediate access,
Yeah.
aside from buying, CDs and so on.
I mean, he was way ahead of his
Yeah.
time.
Huge, and can you even imagine with the amount of access we have now to
Yeah.
music? Like it's in the palm of your hand. Like every minute you can just listen. to
Everything
anything.
is on there now.
Like
Yeah.
what impact he could have had during the internet, like the prime internet age. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, and it's just so fascinating the fact that with like how much influence he's had on people like Bruno Mars, for example, or
100%.
the Weeknd.
The Weeknd sounds like this guy. Like when I heard The Weeknd for the first time, I was like, this voice, there's something there. I was like, this sounds like MJ's cousin or some shit. Like,
But he can't dance for shit.
yeah, right.
So are you saying like the Weeknd is pretty much Michael Jackson on Temu?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Shout out
Yes.
Timo. Actually,
Timo-
fuck Timo,
Timo's
dude. They are everywhere.
Wish.
They just popped up.
So does
They're the new
Temu
Wish.
wish for all?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wish.
They're the new
I heard
team.
people like
They're the
order
new
stuff
Wish.
from Wish. It's cheap, but it comes like months later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it take that long?
Yeah,
takes
I've
that
seen
long.
people like wait 6 months just to get their stuff.
Damn.
Good lord.
Damn.
So-
Don't
so-
order Tylenol. on Wish.
So pretty much like Temu and Wish are pretty much like Amazon's like
Baby
long
brothers.
forgotten cousins, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it comes from the name Wish. Just
Yeah.
Wish.
Yeah,
Just
you
wish that it
order
comes
something.
You're never
sooner.
gonna get it. but
Imagine
wish.
it's there. It's there already. It's in your
Imagine it.
possession.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, the stuff we order online these days.
No.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
I mean,
No comment.
I mean, like you said, with you being a big fan of basketball, like, is there like one team that you always root for? Because I feel
be
I never get
honest,
to ask you about that.
Are you guys familiar with LeBron James?
Of course.
LeBron James.
6'9",
Heard of him.
250 pounds.
Heard of him.
He is doing something that's never been done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's playing in year 20.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, hell yeah.
about to turn 40.
Nice.
And he
Whoa.
is the first player to ever hit 40,000 points.
Oh.
He beat
Really?
Kareem, and Kareem's record was like something never thought of.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is like the legend.
Yeah, one of the legends.
Yeah, and he's
the final boss.
and he's
basically.
Muslim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Who?
Muslim as well.
Really?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
No,
Even I
not
know.
LeBron.
Kareem
Kareem,
Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
older player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's from the name Kareem. Yeah.
Yeah, Kareem. And it's crazy. It's gonna be so different once he's gone. Like
Yeah.
LeBron James, like there was Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and like who's the next name? Like, and there's
Cameron
so many
Modest.
He's the water boy. He cleans up Cameron Modest on the floor. Oh, he tried a shot. Oh, they shot him.
Oh my
No.
They
but-
shot him down.
Yeah, this is like it's happening currently. Like,
Yeah.
like he's
Wow.
probably and the thing is he's doing something that's never been done.
Yeah.
He's playing in the NBA with his son,
Hmm.
Oh.
Bronny James. Is his young son
Bronny.
Oh, wow.
drafted to
Bronny.
the Lakers? Playing on the same team.
Well, hey, I bet you Brian's gonna be the next final boss.
Hopefully,
The final
Yeah.
boss.
he finally had a good game.
anyone who's considered legendary, I put them as
Final boss.
But yeah, they it's never been done. It's been done in baseball.
Yeah.
You know, like fathers and sons played
Yeah.
together and so on. But like basketball, this is the first time it's ever happened.
Really?
And also shout out WNBA, Caitlin Clark. She's going huge. She's
Mm.
brought such a market to the WNBA
Really?
now. Yeah,
Damn.
Okay.
I'm nerding out, but Carl, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
we might be here all tomorrow. So
We might be here till tomorrow.
you must have your favorite athlete too.
he's a fighter.
I'm
Carl's
a
a fighter.
Like I love my boxing stuff.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
MMA stuff too.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Alex Pereira fan.
Really?
Alex Pereira. You know him.
I know of him.
You know of him.
He knows the name
Chama.
Alex.
Yeah.
He's heard the word Pereira before.
He knows Axel.
Alex. He knows Axel.
He knows Axel.
Axel
Alex.
adjacent to Alex.
That was a good callback. But yeah, that has been.
And Tyson's coming back to fight Jake Paul, bro.
Wait, Tyson's coming back?
Tyson's coming back to
fight
fight
Jake
Jake
Paul,
Paul.
yeah.
Jake, you know Jake Paul?
No.
I know.
Jake Paul.
Good that you don't know what Jake Paul.
Okay.
Blonde
He's a
white guy.
He's a
Oh,
YouTuber,
Jake
blonde
Paul.
guy.
Polarizing
Logan Paul's
YouTuber.
brother, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul's brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys are big, by the way.
Yeah, they're
Well,
big as hell.
6'2", 6'3".
Well, Logan's
6'4".
wrestling right now. He's in
Logan-
WWE wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
WWE. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Which you also love.
I am a big fan of it.
I've found
I
out-
don't think Rabab knows about this. I'm a huge
Yeah.
pro wrestling fan.
Pro wrestling.
WWE.
WWE wrestling and
WWE.
AEW as well, but WWE.
I know them from YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know them from
But you know what's really fascinating too is that because you talk about family legacy in their sports, right? The Rock's daughter is wrestling as we speak.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Damn. Okay.
yeah,
The Rock's
I was
daughter.
a big
The Rock's
SmackDown
daughter.
versus Raw.
The Rock's daughter.
yeah. The Rock's daughter.
Is
But
she the Pebble or what?
What?
The Pebble. The Pebble.
That was funny.
do you smell what the pebbles cooking?
Oh
Well,
my God.
funny you say that because like I remember that big diss The Rock did on John Cena because you remember how John Cena always dressed all colorful, right? So Rock always called him Fruity Pebbles.
Already
my God.
Pebbles.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All
So
right.
that's kind of ironic that you say
I
that.
like to say that.
So you know his special move, right? John Cena's special move, the FU.
Yeah. Or
So-
it was called the Attitude Adjustment after that.
The attitude. Yeah.
So I knew it as the FU. Like he
You and
was
I
like,
both.
The FU, and then he just throws him on the ground.
Yeah.
In my auntie's house, I didn't know what FU meant. I was a kid.
Oh, I know the story. Yeah.
really?
I'm like 6 years old.
Rabab and I know the
Yeah.
story.
I didn't know I was cursing.
Yeah.
Pick up my cousin, scream it as loud as I possibly can. F you, and so on. And I got the biggest slap of my life.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think it changed the trajectory of how I am now. It's crazy.
Well, you know why it's called the FU? Because
The
well, also I think it's a spoof of Brock Lesnar's move called the F5.
Oh, okay.
Right, because during that time, Brock Lesnar and John Cena had a feud on SmackDown, right? So same setup. You put your opponent on your shoulder, and then you drop them, right? But because John Cena was trying to go against Brock, so he made up his own move to spoof it. He calls it the FU instead of the F5.
Damn.
You gotta go back to the person that slapped you and tell them all that.
So there's a history behind this, and so they might slap me again if I do that. So,
yeah.
But that has been a podcast, guys.
Yeah.
That has been
Thank you so much.
This has been fun, honestly.
This has been
Yeah,
fun?
yeah. It was an hour of just good times. Thank you so much for being with us on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Honestly,
hanging out with you guys has been a treat, honestly.
Yeah.
For real?
Fun fact:
Yeah, this
2
is
days ago was our 1 year
1 year. Yes,
of doing this show.
Yes,
This is our
exactly.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary,
And
guys.
you're our very first guest.
Very first guest.
I can't believe
This is a very
it.
special episode.
Popped our cherry.
and funny thing is, we actually met each other initially in person first,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah. How we met is a while back. It was just it's an amazing function that we went to. A lot of amazing kind of local content creators.
Yeah.
And then musicians alike and artists. And Eddie was there,
Eddie was there.
E-Dog.
What's up, man?
E-Dog.
Come through. But
honestly,
please check out. Is there anything?
Yeah,
For sure.
promote.
Official website, eddielammusic.ca, EDDIELAM music.
It's a good website, by the way.
Thank you.
I've checked.
Thank you.
I'm jealous. We need one.
Thank you. I'll give you my secret of how I did it. So social media, same thing, Eddie Lam Music, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Follow me on all those platforms. And yes, come to my shows. I'll announce them online, and feel free to come and say hi. All that good stuff.
Easy.
Yeah.
Karaoke, piano karaoke.
Piano karaoke, live band karaoke. Actually, in fact, on this week, the weekend before Halloween, we're playing at Bowen Island for a live band karaoke night.
Say less. Okay, Bowen Island. What do you know the venue?
Bowen Island Pub.
Bowen
The
Island
only pub in town.
In Bowen Island. Oh.
Bowen Island Pub. Easy.
Easy.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you guys so
Great.
much. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you,
Of
Cam.
course.
This has been episode 46. Please watch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you want to see our faces and Eddie's beautiful face, we're also on YouTube.
We're also on YouTube.
By all means, please tune to us next week. Cheers. Happy Halloween coming.
Happy
See you
Halloween.
next time.
Stay safe out there.
Bye.
Bye.